The farm families of Cabot Cooperative are happy to be stuck in Vermont. Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava Sahlberger. We are here in Morrisville, Vermont at the Copley Country Club for the 4th Annual Vermont Hickory Open. Today we're going back in time, and golfers are playing with hickory clubs that were made before 1935.
That putter was made in 1918.
Today they're playing golf the way it was meant to be played, on a historic course like this one.
It's a beautiful course for hickory.
When it was the hickory era, so the golf courses were built considering playing with the hickory clubs.
It's walkable. The majority of the hickory golfers like to walk. This is hole 14. Nice shot. Wow.
She won't let me go out of the house without pressed knickers, so we're in play.
People who aren't really great golfers but really have a great passion for the game get together and have fun learning the history of the game and playing it down the old way.
Reliving the old days. It's a different feel when you hit the ball.
But with these old clubs, it brings back some of the challenge. The sweet spots are smaller, yes, it is more difficult, but boy, when you do have great shots and, people will talk about it.
Oh my, I don't believe that shot! It's the way golf should be. So many people are taking golf so serious that it's no longer fun.
I love it. I really do. It's a whole different experience. I'm not that great a player, honestly.
It's a kinder, gentler game. They're not going out there just to kill the ball to get it there.
Because you have good holes and bad holes. It's sort of the challenge.
The unique thing about hickory is its capillary structure is just a lot more tight, and which makes it a much more dense and much more resistant to breaking.
And it was discovered in Scotland accidentally.
These would be shipped over. They'd be hand-hammered by Scott, in the 1930s.
These are guys who literally had anvils in the old country and would take ingots and just hammer. I do think that there's a bit about permanence and the idea of continuity over time.
My father was playing the game when it was hickory. My father was actually a founding member of 2 different golf clubs.
I started collecting hickory clubs in 1999.
I like the romance of it. It's beautiful. Each club is gorgeous.
Trading, buying, swapping. Everybody's always looking for the magic club.
See these putters? This one right here has got a lot of weight.
It's one that feels good to you, and you can get a variety of shots.
You see these guys bring all their clubs here to offer for sale.
Several years pulling together a club set.
We're all collectors, accumulators.
But you have to get there first.
My accumulation keeps growing. I don't have many, like 125.
Hickories, I think the last time I counted, there were about 500 in the basement.
These different symbols that are on them tell who made the club.
You're more connected to a person who hammered this, to the person who shafted, whose name is on the back.
And Pat Kennedy in Burlington made this. He restores and makes look at all this wooden shaft. It's just excellent.
Golf started, it was like, here's some seaside scrub land, let's throw the ball down and let's go hit it.
The whole history of the game, the integrity, what it tries to teach, what it instill in people and all this other stuff.
It's a sport that you can play your whole life.
You have to use your mind a fair amount.
You do the study of different people, and it's a great character study.
Oh, it gets you outdoors.
If we can get 6 months of golf in Vermont, we're doing really well.
Golf in Vermont has a very rich history. You've got Joe Kirkwood coming up here in the 40s. You had Walter Travis, Vanderbilts. You had the Webbs. We're blessed in Vermont with having these great old courses.
We'll get stuck around with you again real soon.
You're
7-daysing it?
That's exactly what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, I do that every weekend, really.
They pay you to do this?
This is my job.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it?
I love 7 Days. It's such a cool newspaper.
Oh, good. Well,
Yes.
that's always nice to hear. We never tire of hearing that.